Hi.
Happy Monday, Teddy. How was your weekend? How are you feeling?
So good. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, we're happy to be chatting with you because your song is like one of the most songs we're playing right now on the new hit list, Lose Control. First of all, I want to say congratulations for being our iHeartRadio on the Verge artist. That's huge,
Yeah, appreciate that. I'm
bro.
so thrilled.
Yeah, we've been blowing you up, but deservingly so. You've been doing music for a very long time. But your song Lose Control, everyone really connected to it and your sound. And what are you feeling now that you see that it's just been playing worldwide?
I feel very fortunate and honored and really justified, I guess. I think I'm very happy to that people are connecting to something that is so of my heart and so dear to my heart. And it just makes me feel like, my honesty and like truth and, good songs still work today. So I'm happy to hear that.
That's so true. And everyone loves seeing you worldwide. We know that you're playing now your tour all over the globe. You've been adding dates because dates have been sold out. How excited are you that the entire world now wants to see you live?
It's quite strange. It's like when you're in the middle of working like this, you don't quite really like look around and I guess smell the roses, because I just really I don't think I quite know even how big this is really until I think this year being on the road and seeing it firsthand, that might be the time that it actually sinks in, where I'm standing out there and I'm just like, oh my God, look at this. So um, I just try to mentally be prepared for that, and because yeah, I don't think I quite grasp it as I'm sitting here at the house. You know what I mean? Until I get back out there, then maybe I'll really it'll all start to sink in.
Well, that's true. I mean, when so much is going on, you sometimes lose control of what's going on
Yeah,
in the present
absolutely.
moment.
That's very smart to say. Absolutely.
No, but how are you staying grounded and sane and humble during all these amazing things that are happening for you?
I'm so lucky first off that I get this opportunity um to do this music, and have an outlet to speak my feelings and be able to collaborate with people when I write these songs and to just constantly have a person to talk to and have a healthy outlet to get my feelings out and emotions out and share them with people and and have the constant reaffirmation by people to say it's okay that you feel this way. We also feel this way, and I think just having good people and good collaborators and an outlet to get my feelings out is just truly the. I feel so lucky to be able to do that, and I hope somewhere along the line for everyone they have some sort of outlet, some healthy outlet to get their feelings and their emotions out, and I'm just grateful, thankfully, that mine also coincidentally pays the bills, which is also the best thing in the world too. So I'm feeling very fortunate.
Well, with people who love what they do and you can just completely be consumed with music, even in your spare time, your free time, but do you ever take a step back and you're like, I just want to watch Netflix or I want to play video games? Like, what other outlets do you let
Uh,
go in?
I need to do that, but no, I just can't. I just can't. I don't think at this point in my life I have it in me to take a step back and sit down and relax because I just in a world where there's 100,000 songs that come out a day on Spotify and there's a 9-year-old on TikTok who's better than me at everything I'd ever want to be. Yeah, I just they are. I mean, better than you and all of us. There's like a 9-year-old out there who's just crushing it. He's better than all of us at everything. So at this point in my life, I'm like, man, they're not gonna outwork me. I gotta like, if I don't go get this, and I'm not out here reaching every second of the day, then somebody else is gonna get it, and not 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 while I'm on duty. They're not. You know what I mean? I gotta get this thing. This is mine, man. So I just want it so bad, and I want the success I need, and it takes a lot of long hours. It takes a lot of hard work, and I always say, man, there might be somebody more talented, but they ain't gonna outwork me. That's for sure.
You will not be caught slipping. There will not be 1 second where
Right.
you're not putting your heart into everything to make this happen for you.
Exactly. Couldn't say it better.
I love hearing that. And congratulations because your songs are so loved. People are even loving hearing you re-record them live. I've tried everything but Therapy or Live album. What was the idea to do that?
We've always just had like more of a success for doing things live than we have for doing like real music videos of songs, and like when people do music videos and there's a storyline and stuff, there's do okay, but we've always since I guess it's since I kind of came up on covers and we had my band and we've always been just kind of uploading things live and even on TikTok and stuff, I kind of the things that always blew up for me is like live performances and live things, and um, so we decided to just rather than like make a music video for any of the songs on the record, like let's just film the whole and record the whole record live because that's always what works better for us and our I guess business model, But I think that also comes at a way of because at a oh sorry
Bless
about that.
you. Bless your soul.
Um, but I think that comes out of ways because I think where music is today, it's there are a lot of good singers out there and a lot of good players out there and a lot of good instrumentals out there, and real musicians are out there, but a lot of times people aren't great live and a lot of times like in modern pop there's not a lot of like real true singers and real true music out there, and so I think people just really respond to hearing somebody sing live and it actually being really good live, and not that I'm like really good. I don't want to say that, but I just that we sound the same, and it's a whole new flavor seeing us live. And I think it also, in some way, too, makes you want to come see the show live too. Because if you see us on a video and we rock, and you're like, man, I knew it was going to be that good live. I want to go see this in person. And so, I think there's a lot of benefits to doing live music and recording and filming live music. And when I was growing up, the way that I learned to sing was always like I was so lucky to be fortunate to be raised in the YouTube being out when I was around middle school or so, and when I wanted to learn how to sing, I could just YouTube my favorite singers singing live. We'll watch old Michael Jackson videos, Marvin Gaye videos, and watch them sing live at places. And I think the live thing is just so much so important to me.
And I do have to say, when I'm watching you and people watch you sing, like you said, it's just, it hits different. Like we can play the record, sure, but then when you see the emotions that you're actually giving to us, when you,
Absolutely. And I think too, like I coming up in theater too, I believe in that so wholeheartedly because I will always say like 80% of singing is also acting, I think it's like even if I'm singing a song that about someone that broke my heart 3, 5 years ago that I've completely moved on past. Every time that you sing it, you do kind of have to put yourself right back in that place that you were then, and it takes a little bit of method acting too to kind of really truly convince yourself to believe that again. Obviously, like you moved on, but you have to be back in that place emotionally to really sing that correctly. And yeah, I think it all just there's just more and more and more layers to doing it live.
hmm yeah, and you're putting yourself, maybe you're in a relationship now and you weren't then, so now you kind of, like you were saying, have to do that method acting to go back to that
Yeah,
place.
absolutely.
hmm So how are you doing now? We have Valentine's Day coming up in less than 2 weeks. Any plans? Are you a Valentine's Day person or not really?
Yeah, I'm a love person. I just any excuse I can to just like love. I don't know. I love love. God, I love it more than that's my thing. I love it. I absolutely am sucker for it. So I've no plans yet, but I got a hopeful in my life that I think I'm have a little thing for, so we'll see what
Are you
happens
gonna
with
ask
that.
them to be your Valentine?
Oh, you know it. As soon as I get here. I'm gonna hit him with a baby. I'm gonna hit him with a baby be mine, you know what I mean?
Oh, baby, be mine. That's so cute. What about the big game? We have the Super Bowl in just a few weeks too. Do you have anyone that you're rooting for?
No, not necessarily. It's it's been harder for me to keep up this year with football, but I mean, I'll definitely enjoy the Super Bowl because it is the Super Bowl, but I don't have any stake in that, any dog in that fight, I guess. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's a tough day to be a Falcon fan. So you know what I mean. I don't know when the next time I will get some dog in that fight.
That's good to know too. Now back to your song "Lose Control." Everyone's been feeling those emotions. You've shared that it's about a relationship where it's just negative, addictive, and that in itself is just turmoil. So, do you see your fans connecting with it, and how does that feel?
I love to see that people are connecting with it, but it always kind of I, I'm trying to say this the right way. Like, I love that people are connecting with it, and I know I hear that it's helping people that are also going through the same things, but I also hate that they're also going through that too. You know what I mean? So it's always a double-edged sword with that because I'm thankful I went through that because now I get to say something that helps people that are also going through that, and that is so the function of music, but also sorry you guys are going through that, and I hate that I went through that too, but I think it's all necessary though for the build of like whatever is happening in life. I every time I look back, I really don't think I ever have regrets about anything. I think I'm just like because all the things that sucked were definitely so vital to like or those things happened to pull me out of something that I shouldn't have been in, and um, I think if I would ever go back, it wouldn't be out of regret. It'd be just like to mess up the same thing twice, and I just to be here again. So, it's gonna be okay. That's the 100% thing, right? It's always gonna be okay. So um, yeah, I hate that anybody's going through something like that, but also I think it's gonna sharpen the knife and make you way better.
I absolutely agree with that. And maybe you're even thinking like next time can y'all connect to something a little more positive, so I don't feel bad that you guys are also feeling that way.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm hoping this next part of the record too is going to be just happier in general, but we'll see. It depends. It depends if I get my heart broken again.
Oh no! Who knows? I mean, the heartbreak songs do so well, but
Yeah,
your joy and your grace also it comes through in so many other ways. So it is going to be fun to see that evolution of you.
I hope so.
And just one final thank you to your fans and everyone that's supporting you in the live shows or just streaming here on the new hit list.
Absolutely, I love you so much. I'm just like I'm so grateful for what I have. There's not a moment of the day that goes by that I'm not truly grateful and working my heart off. Just working so hard to make sure that I continue to be able to be something that people can look to and be inspired by. And I'm just truly so grateful and justified and thankful. There's just the list goes on. I just cry every day. I really do. Just at some point, I just cry every day. Just like I can't believe I get to do this. I get to do this, and I'm so grateful.
I mean, I just have to say, there's a lot of people that we see out here in these streets trying to do it. And whenever we come across you, you are smiling, you are present, you are thankful. And that means a lot to your fans because the fact that they love you so much and that you're doing all the work for them means everything. So thank you for being you and for giving us your all. And maybe one day you'll be able to relax on the island. But until then, you're going to be working hard on that 9-year old on TikTok.
That's it. You know it. You know it, baby.
Thank you so much, Teddy Swims, for stopping by the new hit list. And we're going to keep playing that record, and we can't wait for more that you have for us. Congratulations, and thanks again.
Thank you.